and try not to fall asleep.
Hey guys, it's my day off today. I decided to come to the park and walk around in the morning. I left at like 6 a.m. It's now 7:05 and that's the only downside I think of working super early, which is literally the only downside because I fucking love working early. But if I wasn't, I would be taking morning walks every day. I'm talking about 5 a.m. morning walks. And I know that this job has made me a morning person and has given me the ability to wake up so fucking early and be fine with staying up. I'd be doing it every fucking day. There is no peace and serenity quite like waking up at the ass crack of the fucking dawn and just walking around the park when the sun is like peeking over the hills and the fucking sky is like a cotton candy mixture of colors. Oh my god, it's literally one of the most amazing things of life. Anyways, not to go on a tangent about how much I love fucking nature, but if you're like, what the fuck is on your face? There's a fly in your face. No, it just looks fucking weird. But I got a piercing. I got a fucking piercing on my birthday a couple days ago. Another big reason why I wanted to take a walk around on the grass is because I'm almost done with my book, dude. I'm reading The Count of Monte Cristo. Yes, it's 1,243 pages long, and I'm literally almost fucking done. I'm 92% of the way done with the book, which still gives me like, physically, I think it was like 70 pages left, but on this Kindle, it's I think I have like 200 pages left. But I am so ready to be done with this shit. Not because it was bad and I could give a whole like rundown about how I feel about this book. Not because it was bad. I just feel like the reward is not worth devoting a month of my time into this book. I could have read it faster, I mean. But I think when a book is that long, just one singular book, it takes you way longer to read than if it was like 3 books, you know? Like 3 books I could probably bang out in like half a month. But one book that's 1,200 pages long, it just takes so much longer to read because it's just so much more drawn out. I feel like the dopamine you get from it, it's not the same because it's not like you're finishing a book and you're like, oh my god, I'm so ready to get to the next one, and you kind of, your pace is faster. No, it's like you're in the same story, and like I feel with this one, I wouldn't recommend it to people because I just feel like devoting so much of your time to this book is just not worth the resolution. Mind you, I'm not even done with the fucking book, but that's just how I feel right now, and that's how I kind of have been feeling since like the middle point. But nonetheless, like I really did enjoy this book. Like I had a good time. It's drama as fuck. Like there's so much drama in this book. It's funny. Some of like the dialogue in which the characters like talk to each other and what they say is just hilarious. And there's some questionable things in this book, which again I could like go on a tangent about, but there's some problematic things. It was written in the 1800s. Excuse me, I did not fucking know that. I thought this was written in the 1900s and Wuthering Heights, but they're both in the 1800s, which is fucking crazy to me. Like that was like eons ago. That was like before Christ type shit. At least I still enjoyed reading it. And I'm still enjoying reading it. Like, obviously it's wrapping up now and I'm like, what's gonna happen? Like, oh my god, years and years and years and years and years and years have passed. And I'm like, okay, when is this revenge gonna wrap up and how is this gonna end? Because it's just like so many characters that were introduced and like all their fates kind of have to be wrapped up because of all the decisions they made and how that's gonna affect their storyline and their ending and blah, blah, blah. But a lot of the characters have already reaped what they sow, if you will. We're back home now, and I start my mornings off with a peppermint tea. If I'm at work, peppermint tea. If I'm at home, a peppermint tea. I'm always gonna have a peppermint tea because, especially at work, I drink like 2 to 3 cups of coffee a day, and I'm trying to rewire my brain and learn that the first thing in my system being coffee is just not the vibe. So I always try to start off my morning with peppermint tea, and that really freaking helps with also my digestion because I have a really horrible constipation. So I'm a little Kmart that my coworkers gave me for Christmas, and the quote of the day is, "A garden is a delight to the eye and a solace for the soul." And then I don't like to dilute my tea too much with water, so I put an appropriate amount of water for this tea packet. My sister wants tea too, so that's good I didn't put too much water because I totally forgot. And she's drinking a chamomile, which tastes like ass.
It's good.
But to each their own, I guess. And then her quote of the day is, "There is a pleasure in the pathless woods. I like that one better. Now, I don't typically eat breakfast at the house because I work a lot and I always eat breakfast there. I usually bring a yogurt bowl to work, but I feel like that's just not satiating enough for my ventures today. Usually I would do like eggs on toast, but our toast molds so fucking fast because I didn't put it in the fridge this time, which I usually do. It molded in like a week or like less. So now I don't have any bread for my eggs, so I can make toast. So we're in quite a situation. The gag is that we actually don't have groceries. So I think we'll go for some oats. What's the difference? We have two. This one's organic, and that's the only difference. Organic? Like, what does that even mean? I hate nutrition. That's why I only drink Red Bulls and drink 5 cups of coffee and eat some bullshit ice cream. Guys. I finally tried the S'mores favorite day ice cream. Pretty good. Yesterday I was like, okay, it's just like chocolate and vanilla ice cream, and then I got hit with a hunk of like fucking graham cracker, and I'm like, oh my god, this is the best shit ever. I think the course of action here is oats, maybe protein powder, some fayette, some peanut butter, some blueberries or bananas. Oh, that sounds fire. You just like the attention.
The fuck?
Now look like I'm just fucking bullying you, bro. This is how it's like when we fucking talk with Ariane and I'm like bullying you and then you're like not saying anything back and it looks like I'm just a fucking bully.
Because you are.
Shut up, bro. Okay, now that I'm back home and I can show you guys that actual book and not the Kindle. This, oh wait, not even. I have to update it because I was reading at the park.
Okay, you were walking?
I was walking and reading. Do you know what multitasking means?
No.
So this is actually how much I have left. So you guys can start clapping now. Tell me how.
Clap them cheeks.
Tell me how great and amazing and awesome and studious and literate I am. I think I want to finish it right now while I eat my oats.
Oh shit, no.
Have some fucking decorum.
Don't start.
Okay, this is what we're cooking with. My oatmeal. So we have the base. We have oats as the base, and then I have some fayette yogurt right here with honey. Of course, you have to eat fayette with honey is the trick. And then bananas, peanut butter, and cinnamon, some blenda in there. And let's try it. I've actually never made this yogurt bowl before, but I mean, you can't go wrong with oats, peanut butter, bananas, and cinnamon. You want to say hi? She's the real YouTuber here. She's the one who's getting 100 plus views and premiering her YouTube video. Now follow me into the bathroom where the magic is done. So, by magic I mean skincare and makeup. Skincare I already did in the morning before I went to the park, so I'm gonna give you guys a little rundown on what kind of products I use. This is my holy grail. It will forever be my holy grail. This bottle in specific I actually purchased in New York, and I don't even know how it didn't get taken from me when I came back because I forgot that I packed it. So in specific, this bottle holds an even more deep and special meaning, but in general this is really good for my eczema. It's more of a thick cream, so if you guys are struggling with eczema, the spring and summer seasons are coming around, so it's gonna be bad. And that awkward moment when my phone runs out of storage, so now you guys have this quality. Sorry, I look like shit, so I was trying to hide it with the quality of my phone, but whatever. Okay, as I was saying, Vaseline on the face with this. I don't even know if that's good for my face, but my face likes it, so we're gonna stick with that. I'm no fucking dermatologist, so this is what works for me. And then I do gua sha. I try to do gua sha every day. I've been pretty good and consistent with it. And it really does make a difference, guys. I'm telling you. I have been eating straight up bullshit. Straight up like carcinogenous, is that a word? Carcinogenous food that inflames your body, your soul, and your mind. Not your ass though. It inflames everything else that should not be inflamed. And I wash out every day and somehow I look semi-normal. So gua shaing is the way to go. People are not lying. Trust, I'm no LA influencer. I live in the fucking desert. Listen to me when I say I've been gua shaing since I was kind of young, which is not consistently, but like it works. I used to have a big ass head. Actually, story time. Okay, my head used to be like fucking huge, right? Like I feel like I characterize myself through my head. I'm like, oh, and when I think about how I look, the first thing that comes to mind is my head, because that's all I could see. So yeah, I had a big ass head. But I feel like the gua sha really kind of slimmed down my face. The story time I want to give kind of shook me to my bones, because you know when people who have not known you for your whole life say something and you're like, who the fuck do you think I am? Like, how do you view me? How do you see me? How do I look like to you? Who am I to you? Because you don't know me to my full extent. You just know the present version of myself. So one of my friends was telling me, so I was talking about my head shape because I was talking about my glasses, I think, and I'm like, yeah, like I need this kind of thing because my face is like square face. And she's like, no, it's not. I said, yeah, it is. And she's like, no, you don't have a square face. Your face goes like this, like this. I said, girl, what are you talking about? Like, I so obviously have a square face. So I don't even know. That precise moment gave me like face dysmorphia, TBH. But I have a square face, and I've always had a very square and round face. But wow, tangent. What was I saying? Oh yeah, gua sha. I recommend it. Okay, now I actually need to do my makeup. This should better focus on my face before I crash out. And I can't even tell if I'm blind as fuck. But I want to show you guys something. Okay, so, well, this is the makeup look. Finished. And, okay, so this is how I typically look with my glasses. And I love these glasses. I get so many compliments from millennials, literally just millennials, on how they like my glasses. Which I don't know how to feel about that, because, I don't know, millennials have questionable taste. But I really do like these glasses. I just don't like the color. The color throws me off. It makes me look like a kid. So I bought some glasses, not sponsored, no sponsored, from Firmu. These are the two I chose. These ones I chose because it kind of was giving the same vibe as the ones that I have right now. These ones I wanted to do a little Y2K little moment. It has like cute little design on the side. The problem is I don't fucking like how they look. Let me put them on for you. I feel like they're too small for my face because, as we've established, I have a huge head. So this is how it's just okay. You could see it better if I go like this. You see how I feel like it cuts off too soon on the sides, and it just looks off. Also, it might be because I'm not used to it, but no, that just looks ridiculous. And then these ones are even worse. And just it doesn't fit. Oh my god, these are horrible. And then I just put the regular ones, and that looks fine, because maybe the millennials are onto something. What's more greedy, me eating ice cream at 9 in the morning or me breaking my spoon in where's she going, in my haste to eat this fucking ice cream? I actually was quite humbled. My spoon broke into fucking 3 because I was trying so hard to scoop this ice cream. And that car right there is what Green chatting wrote Skinty Fia about. Buy chocolate. We got the bag. I see another new one too. We're trying hummus, guys. This is a serious debrief. Which one are we getting? I bought sourdough. I like the sun-dried, but we got sun-dried sourdough. I feel like the roasted red pepper hummus is really good. The cilantro one is pretty good. It's just really lemony, so I don't know if that's the vibe of the sourdough. Yeah. Honestly, I don't really mind. Even the regular roasted garlic one is fire. We've chosen our hummus of choice. I don't know if I mentioned in other vlogs before, but
Actually,
this is quite literally, it's called the Best Hummus Ever Company, and it is the best hummus ever company. Mark their words, okay? Not clickbait, it is true. We got the sun-dried tomato basil hummus because it just outmods. They're all freaking good though. It's just what vibe you want. And then we got a sourdough bread because we were walking around, we're like, what are we craving? A sweet treat? Like, what's vibe? And we were like, low-key, just bread sounds fire. We thought sourdough, but this one's not sourdough. It's just a sun-dried tomato and basil pesto bread. I think it's like maybe like a wheat-like consistency. But we're gonna use this and we're gonna use it for the hummus. Wait, looking?
can I just be in your video?
Yeah.
Wow. This can wake me up from my deathbed.
Oh my god. Give the bread its moment. No. You can see the little specks of shit in there. Should we just try it?
They said it was gonna be orange. Okay, cheers. Yeah.
You can actually taste the tomatoes.
It's very subtle, but it's really good.
I don't think it's that subtle.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not overpowering, that's what I meant to say.
It tastes like spaghetti.
Low-key, like the leftover spaghetti bits that you get on the plate, and then you just pick up some bread and wipe it with the bread. That's exactly how it tastes.
It's a good ass sandwich bread.
I was about to say that.
Let's dip it. Am I crazy or are they underfilling this?
They're underfilling it.
Fame got to them.
Not for the magic.
Also, we've been D1 supporters. We've been #1 since the beginning supporters of this company.
Wow. I want to take this moment to thank
all the sun-dried tomatoes in the world because you guys make shit like this happen.
to thank the first Greek to ever create hummus. The Greeks create hummus? Yeah, right. The first Greek to ever create hummus. They really whipped up in the kitchen. They really knew what to do with those damn chickpeas.
Also, the weather is insane right now. It feels like
California weather.
no, okay. It's like fresh as hell.
Yeah. It's in the 70s right now, I think. Everyone's walking. It's very pretty. It's sunny outside, but it's also windy.
The wind feels so nice.
No, literally.
My 7-second video is just gonna be every time I've had this hummus.
You know, just little segments every week of you trying different hummuses.
Wow. Hummus of the week. You know what I want to do? I want to do a Bear Bell's protein bar tasting. Like try all of them. Because I know they have a ton of flavors. I think I've tried a majority of them, but I know you haven't. You've just tried the basic ones.
Yeah. You know, I was gonna get you like those weird protein barbell flavors. Like I was gonna put them in your bag, but I'm like, I just get you the Davids.
The Davids.
Good old David.
Play David by Lord. Were you guys there live? I was.
Cue the clip.
We're at like what's it called, a mall?
Yeah.
We're at a mall.
Outside, like an outside mall.
An outside mall, and there's like, you know how most malls have like parking outside stores, like parallel parking. So I spotted one. I'm like, let me just give it a go. I did it first freaking try. It was crazy.
You parallel park?
Yeah, like at the arts district when I was like, and it was perfect. I think I can. I'm a true New Yorker now, guys. I can pass the New York driving test.
You think so?
Yeah.
No, I can never drive home.
I low-key. You can never drive, period. You can't even drive here.
I did drive here.
Ooh, gag 'em.
Guys, I drove on the freeway.
Gag. Oh,
And
did you actually?
Yeah, I did.
When you called me, like right after I sent a text, if you were here, I thought you got into a car crash. Because I'm like, I don't know. I always think you're getting into car crashes, not gonna lie.
I don't drive bad. I'm just a scaredy cat.
Throwback to when I was going 90, coming back.
On a 65.
He was like, you didn't see me? Like, no, the fuck? I was literally
no.
jamming out to my music. Like,
She
I'm
literally
not.
passed the car.
My eyes are not peeled for no cops, brother. I'm trying to get home. It's a 8-hour drive ahead of me. Don't recommend getting a ticket though. It was a cute little fee.
It wasn't cute. You were laughing after the ticket. You're about to brag. I think I recorded it. I have like a video.
Cause we were laughing. Cause that shit was funny. Like, you're really gonna pull over two little innocent girls? just because you want to feel macho. And he was Mexican too. I wonder where he's at right now. He probably
No, but he gave you a discount.
No, he didn't. Fuck him. He's probably an ICE agent now. I already know he is. We're gonna go to a cafe now because I've been putting off my homework. I got a 95% on my accounting quiz, on my test. Can I get a round of applause? And I got 100% on my English essay, which I thought I was cooking up some bullshit.
The
but
one you were crying about?
Yeah, that one. The one that you read?
Yeah.
100%. Low-key?
To be honest, I wouldn't have gave you 100%.
No, not at all.
But I mean, you can tell that you wrote it.
I was not. I would probably understand if she gave me a 78%.
I wouldn't give you that's too low.
But 100%, we're up. Easiest grader in the world.
No, I would give
teacher.
you like an 89%.
89.
Yeah.
I wouldn't understand because that definitely was not my finest work.
Put it here, please.
My essay or my grade?
Or essay, bro.
Look at my little guys. Oh my god, they're so cute. I'm so obsessed, dude. Why is it literally giving summer vibes outside right now? It is February 28th. Why does it feel like fucking summer? Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I'm not ready for this summer here. But let me give you guys a little debrief. So we just left the cafe and I just finished my book, The Count of Monte Cristo, which, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I finished it. But I actually really enjoyed it. I really liked the ending. I think the ending made me like the book more than I thought I was going to, and like my final rating, because in my head I was telling my sister, I'm like, no, there's no way I'm recommending this to anyone. Like, it's just way too long. I think I even told you guys in the beginning of this thing, but no, I changed my mind. I'm like, if someone is willing to devote that much time to a book, I'd recommend it to them, because although it's long, I feel like it like, I feel like everything was important to the story. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like, okay, why the fuck did they talk so much about that topic and draw it out so long? Like, that didn't even matter. Like, I feel my main issue with all the like older books, 1800s and stuff, is that I feel like they just talk and talk and talk. But this one, I feel like everything surmounted to that moment and everything kind of wrapped up really nicely. My camera's about to die, so bye. I gave it a 4 out of 5, FYI.